I've been using this thing called Tinder for a bit now, and I've gotta say, it sure is something. If you don't know what Tinder is, it's this popular little dating app where you judge whether or not you want to meet or date or hang out with or hook up with someone solely based on a few pictures of them. You know, to save yourself the time and hassle of actually going out of your way to meet a person in real life and initiating social interaction with them. Now all you have to do is sit in bed and use minimal thumb movement to pick who you want to spend the rest of your life with. What a time to be alive. Anyways, I'm making this video to share my experience on Tinder. In case you didn't get the message from my introduction, I don't think Tinder is the greatest thing. I mean, you do you, but I think it's stupid to take out the entire process of finding someone and initiating social interaction with them, you know, socially. I'm gonna sound really old, like, yeah, you kids these days can't leave the house to get a date. Sort of expert girl getter or flirter extrovert person or anything like that. But I do think that real social interaction is important. And I have used it. Somebody from Tinder in real life. All I did was really dumb stuff that made me laugh to myself, or maybe just chortle slightly, as I would sit in my room, alone. Like I said, I'm not exactly an extrovert. To show you what I mean, let me explain what my profile was. The first 3 photos were just of me, and the next 3 were of my dog. There are reasons for this. First of all, my dog is super cute and awesome. Second of all, just about half of all girls' bios say something like, "If I swipe right, it's probably for your dog." And they usually had a picture of themselves with that dog Snapchat filter because they're super basic. Not once did I get a match where the girl said, "Oh, I just liked your dog, so I swiped right." You lied to me. If I sound salty about this, I'm not. I'm just trying to make a point. It's not about the matches. It's about sending a message. Next, we have the piece de resistance to my profile, which was my bio. My bio said nothing more than, "I'm only 5'6", but I'll seem a lot taller when you're on your knees." Of course, I didn't mean that, or anything implied with it. But like I said before, my only goal was to mess with people. What inspired me to put that was that I saw so many girls put things like, "If you aren't 6 foot, don't even bother." And being a male of lower than average height, that's slightly triggered. I mean, yeah, I get it. If you're like a really tall girl and you want a guy that's taller than you, that's totally cool. But if you're like a girl that's 5'4", then, I mean, come on, please lower your standards just a little. So, about 80% of the girls I ended up matching with would never respond. Probably because they read my bio. You know, most people just swipe based on the first picture and don't look any farther into who they swiped, unless it turns out to be a match. I would even start my conversations with the best pickup line known to mankind. This string of words has been known to woo countless women in its time, without fail. It's an ingenious sentence that really shows your great sense of humor, charm, and intelligence all in the span of a few words. I would start my conversations with the line, "What them legs do." Now, this conversation starter has received a number of responses from those that didn't immediately unmatch me. A few of these responses include walk, kick your throat in, and open up. Now, I never really knew what to do if I got a response. I'd just be thinking, wow, I didn't think I'd actually get this far. So I usually followed it up with the entire Tendies copy pasta, or something of that nature. I mean, what else is there to do? I would always swipe right for anyone I saw smoking in their pictures, just so I could tell them, hey, smoking is bad for you. And there was one time I matched with a girl whose pictures were such bad quality you literally couldn't tell what she looked like. I asked her, "What kind of toaster did you use to take your pictures?" She replied by asking, "Why? What are you looking for on Tinder?" or something like that. I told her I was appliance shopping, and then she unmatched me. Anyways, that's it for my really dumb and meaningless experience on Tinder. I'm not sure why I made a video about this. In the comments, how about you all just let me know if you have found any good appliance deals on Tinder, or just about appliance shopping in general. I want all your appliance shopping stories. So, thanks for watching.